So how come you didn't mention this Maggie woman before?
It was a long time ago.
So?
If I was to give you chapter and verse on every woman that I spent time with, we'd be here till the next millennium.
Oh, you really know how to make a girl feel special, Mike.
I didn't think it was that important.
You've got a grown-up son. I think that's important.
So that worries you, does it?
Hiya.
Oh, hiya. How'd you sleep?
Yeah, fine.
Do you want a cup of tea? It's still warm.
Yeah, thanks.
And there's plenty of toast. Help yourself.
Listen, what are your plans for today, then?
Oh, I just thought I'd hang out. Thanks.
We should get going. Work.
Will you be all right by yourself?
Mike, he's not a kid anymore.
Look, why don't you come down the factory later, eh? Then we could have lunch together.
Yeah, great idea.
Yeah, sounds great.
So, see you later, then.
You're quiet this morning. Do you want another cup of tea?
No.
Are you still not talking?
What's to say? I'll only be wasting my breath.
It'll be all right. You know me, ducking and diving. I'm like a cat, me. I always land on my feet. What? Oh, come on, Janice, talk to me.
What am I going to do when you get banged up in jail?
Won't come to that.
No. It's what you deserve.
Look, they're all talk, them. They're just trying to scare us.
Well, they're succeeding, 'cause I'm scared stiff. You've put this family through some scrapes over the years, Les. But I reckon this'll finally bring us down.
Oh, so you want me to go inside now, do you?
Oh, don't be daft.
I won't let them send me back inside, Jan. Don't you worry. I'm not going back. I'll think of something. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll get the money, pay them back.
Do you know the worst thing in all this? It doesn't really matter what they do. You're the one that's been caught lying and cheating, and I'm the one that'll have to pay the price. Now who's gone quiet?
I haven't had a chance to tidy up yet. What can we do for you?
I was thinking more of what I could do for you. I thought you might be finding it a bit tough on you now that Shane's gone.
No, I'm coping.
Well, do you need any shopping doing them in Fresco's anyway?
No, we did a buying in at weekend.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I don't think so.
I could help you tidy up a bit if you like.
No, I always tidy up when they're having a nap.
I know, but I've got time, Gary.
Look, Ashley, what are you getting at?
Hey?
Do you think I can't cope?
I just thought you might need an hand, that's all.
Are you coming round offering to do shopping, tidying up? Do these kids look okay to you?
They look fine, Gary.
Good. I'm sorry I'm not singing and dancing, but my wife just died. But apart from that, I'm fine.
I didn't mean to upset you.
I'm fine.
I'll get off back to work then, eh?
Keep coming round, pestering us, eh?
Hey. Oh, just think, as this goes up, the sale sign comes down on our new house.
I know, can't wait.
All right, I'll see you later then.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, you see, like, it's like the food, innit? And the race fees, they all mount up. It's a costly job training a greyhound, you know.
I know.
Yeah, anyway, me and the lads at the Rovers Return, we've all thought about forming a syndicate, like.
What's a syndicate?
Well, it's like a joint ownership, innit? I mean, we put all the money in to pay the expenses, like, and for that, we get, like a piece.
No. No way.
Now, come on, let me
No,
finish.
Monica's my dog. All four legs, tail, and everything in between.
She still will be your dog.
Well, you just said joint ownership of like a piece.
Yeah, well, it's a figure of speech, isn't it? I mean, for us, it's an investment, but she'll still be your dog.
What, so everyone coughs up cash and I get to keep her?
In a manner of speaking.
Well, it doesn't sound right.
Oh, right, let's think. Man United. Whose team is that?
Hey?
The treble winners. Who does that team belong to?
Alex Ferguson.
Sir Alex Ferguson, exactly. The manager. He doesn't pay the wages. He's got nothing to do with the transfer fees. But Man United is his team, just like Monica is your dog.
Right.
You understand?
Think so.
Man United, whose team?
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Monica, whose dog?
She's mine.
By George, he's got it.
It's a bit of a busman's holiday, really.
Yeah. In my quiet moments, I try and imagine I'm lying on a beach somewhere in the Caribbean.
You have a powerful imagination. On dull days at Fresco's, all I can imagine is a wet weekend at Morecambe.
Speaking of Fresco's, shouldn't you be there?
I already am, in a manner of speaking. I'm here to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Curly, I like the sound of that.
Well, head office have asked me to pick 6 candidates for this leadership development course. It's sort of team building, corporate bonding, that sort of thing. Well, the thing is, it's an ideal opportunity for people like yourselves to be noticed by the Fresco bigwigs. Now, are you in?
Well, Dad's away, and I don't know where Vikram is. He's gone AWOL again.
Why don't you go? Hmm? Go. Oh, I can look after this place.
Not on your own, you can't.
What are you saying, that I don't know how to run a corner shop?
No, I'm not saying that. But Dad left me in charge, Deb. I can't just up and leave.
No, you're right. No, it's your call.
I'm sorry, Curly.
It's a shame. I hate to see a chance like this go begging.
Yeah, so do I.
I'll tell you what, Nins. If our Vikram ever does come back, I could help you, string him up.
Now you're talking.
Hey, hello. You all right, little fella? Yeah. Billy? Yeah, well, here. It's all right. Come on, fella. If I just put you in again, you two just play together for a couple of minutes while I tidy up, because I don't want to visit from the Alfords to do it. No. And if you're very good, then we'll put your coats on and get you down to the bedroom for a breath of fresh air. Oh, Billy! Oh, come here. Come on, lad. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Where is it, lad? Let's have a see. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's all right. It's all right.
Rita?
Betty?
You all right, love?
I never thought she'd do this to me, Betty. Never thought it would end like this.
I'll tell you what. Let's go and have a nice cup of coffee in a bun, eh? Come on, Joe.
Is everything all right?
Oh, I just turned me back for a second and Billy fell off the settee.
Oh, is he all right?
Well, I phoned casualty. They want me to take him and check him over.
Well, do you want me to look after Rebecca while you're there?
No, I don't. I can manage.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean
What is it with you lot? I had Ashley all over me this morning like a rash. Would be a lot better if you stopped fussing over us. To the infirmary, please, mate.
She's gonna kill me. I thought you said just to wrap around your little finger. I've not only lost £1,000 worth of the shop's money, not to mention leaving Nita in the lurch. I wish I'd never got involved with you and your daft schemes.
Yeah? Well, the feeling's mutual, because I'm sick of hearing your whinging voice, moaning all the time.
I can explain.
You better start now, Vic, because if I have my way, you're not going to live much longer.
You didn't see me, Mum. I've never seen her so down. Me and Spider have fallen out and all.
Oh, it'll blow over. It always does.
And what if he goes to prison?
He won't.
He might.
Yeah, well, if he does, we all know whose fault it'll be, don't we?
Eh?
Well, none of this would have happened if it weren't for Spider.
Don't be daft. He had nothing to do with it.
Oh, really? So then it's just a coincidence that Spider gets a job at the benefits agency, and then, oh, big surprise, my dad gets done for benefit fraud.
He's only just started. He swears he knows nothing about it.
Yeah, well, he's obviously not doing his job properly then, is he? Because if he works there, he should know all about it.
I know him. He wouldn't dob lesson. He's a decent bloke.
If you say so, but he's not doing much, is he?
And what's he supposed to do?
Well, I don't know. I don't work there, he does. And if he was that concerned, he'd try and do something to help.
And on a good day, this is where the hard work is supposed to happen.
Hey, if you've come to fix the machines, I've got an old one that needs looking at.
You know, if I could sell all the hot air that comes off this lot, I'd be a multi-millionaire by now. Come on.
Hey, Linda, who's that lad? Is there something going on?
He's a bit young to be a rep.
He's a bit young for you.
Give over. If they're big enough, they're old enough.
He's Mike's son.
What?
His name's Mark, and he's come to visit for a few days, and then he's moving on. All right? Does that answer all your questions?
So, what happened with you and Alma?
It's a bit of a touchy subject, then.
I was just curious.
Well, things didn't work out, and she left me, if you must know.
Shame. You seemed really happy together. She's still around?
Yeah, she's still around. Now, look, no more personal questions, eh? If you were to ask me about the factory, then...
Yeah, OK. Tell me the secret of running a successful lingerie business.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm interested now my dad got to be so successful with women's underwear.
I offered to look after Rebecca, but it only seemed to make him more angry.
But Billy looked all right.
I think it was just a bump. To be honest, I'm more worried about Gary. He seems to think it's a sign of weakness to ask for help.
I know. He gave me a right earful this morning. I think I'll go and see me before I go back fresh coats.
Well, best of luck. But someone needs to talk some sense into him.
See you.
Bye.
Are you feeling any better, love?
Well, the vodka helps, Betty.
Ah.
Betty, my angel.
What?
Scotch and thread.
Right.
Can I get you another one?
No, I'm fine, thank you, Fred.
Are you sure, Rita?
Yeah.
Oh, I gave you Sharon a piece of my mind this morning. There's only one word for her behaviour. Despicable.
Well, I was warned this might happen if I give her the shop. But I went ahead and give it her anyway. So, I might not like it, Fred, but I've nobody else to blame but me.
Pipe, please, Betty.
Right on, love.
You're back then?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go? Somewhere nice? Never got a postcard?
Nowhere.
Good weather?
Look, do you mind if we talk about something else?
Yeah, if you like. Got your holidays planned?
That's funny.
It's not just about the young guns. Freshco values all its staff and wants to see them achieve their full potential.
And what would we be doing in this Ford with Freshco weekend?
Teamwork, lateral thinking, that sort of thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
Look, I want to assemble the best team I can. And I thought you two could add a little bit more experience, worldly wisdom.
Well, I'll do it if you'll do it.
Go on then, count us in.
Brilliant.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What's the matter with you? Have you not got a job to go to anymore?
No, I like coming round so you can be rude to me.
Well, I won't be a glutton for punishment because I'm in a right foul mood.
Emily said you had to take Billy to hospital. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's all right. Well, they say he is anyway. He's upstairs having a kip, they both are.
You say kids are very resilient.
Well, I don't know. The doctor barely looked at him. I could have rubbed his head and had a look for bumps. And they kept us there for nearly 2 hours. Is there something you wanted?
Yeah, there was. And you might not like this, Gary, but I think it's time someone said something. Emily was a bit upset. She said that you shouted at her just because she offered to look after Becky. And it's no wrong, Gary. All she was trying to do was help.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judy.
Gary?
No, I was thinking when I was in the hospital. If I would have took her to get seen to after the crash, then maybe they would have found what were wrong. I did tell her to go to doctors, you know.
You weren't to know.
I'm not doing very well. I'm trying to bring up 2 kids of my own, and I can't. I'm failing. I feel like I'm letting her down. Well, you can see, can't you? Look at this place. It's a tip. And if you tell me that I'm not on my own, then I swear I'll let you.
Will you let me if I make you a cup of tea?
No.
You sit yourself down. I'm sure I can lug a tea bag.
So, you were in France?
That's what I said, yeah.
And this was all Steve McDonald's idea?
Yeah. But what are you doing here? What's going on?
Don't you think you should answer our questions first? But seeing as you've asked, when you disappeared and left me in the lurch, I rang Dev to see where you were, and he offered to help me out.
All right. Well, you can go now. I'm back.
Excuse me, Dev and I kept this place going. That should have been your job, Vic. But oh no, what do? You swan off and spend the week sunning yourself in France.
I told you I would have been back ages ago if we hadn't had the van nicked.
Whose van?
Steve McDonald's van.
I don't care about Steve's van, Vic. I want to know what happened to that £1,000 I gave you to put into the bank.
Look, it's complicated, OK? And I'm sorry. I was away longer than I intended. Yeah, and the money, I'll sort it out. I can explain everything. It's just a bit messy.
Well, forget it.
Hey?
I don't want you to explain anything, Vic.
You don't?
No, because you've told me a pack of lies before, and why should it be any different now? And to be honest, I just don't care anymore. But from where I'm standing, you've got 3 problems. One is how you're going to manage the shop without me.
Why? Where are you going?
Scuba diving in Outer Mongolia.
Hey?
And number 2 is how you're going to pay back the money you owe. Au revoir.
Hang on, you said I had 3 problems.
Sorry. Problem 3. Well, that is how to solve problem 1 and 2 before Dad gets back. Good luck.
Welcome home, Vic.
Nick's in Canada now, working in his uncle's firm.
That sounds great.
Yeah, he's doing very well.
So you don't work here anymore?
No, I work at Fresco's, the supermarket. I cannot believe how much you've grown.
Dad won't say why you two split up.
Oh, won't he? Well, that's no surprise.
Was it Linda?
Does it matter?
No, I suppose not. Not to me.
Look, Mark, it's all over now, and it's not going to help anybody to rake it all up again. We're both looking to start a new life. Besides, come on, I want to hear all about you.
It's like I'm trying to prove something to everybody. I don't know what.
You don't have to prove anything, Gary.
I do think Judy would have been making a better job of it. I think they'd be better off if I would have died.
That's daft.
Is it? I think I'm going mad. Just spend half my time trying to remember her right.
How do you mean?
The only picture I've got in my head is of her outside in the yard on flags with the police and that stood round her. And I don't want to remember her like that. I want to remember me and her and kids having a laugh. It's just that's the only picture I've got. It's like I'm not in control of my own memories.
I know. But there's lots of people around there who'd love to help you. If you just give them that chance, Gary.
I'm surprised anybody's still talking to me. It's like you don't care what anybody thinks. You don't care what you say to them. You can be as rude as you like to people. Well, who's going to say anything anyway?
What time at baby's getting up?
Well, I don't know. About an hour, I suppose.
Right. Then me and you are going to clean this place up.
No, you're all right.
Well, it's a start, isn't it? We'll make them think they've woke up in a different house.
No, you don't have to do that, Ash.
Yes, I do. Because I don't want to have a fight with you just so I can do it washing up.
Ash, thanks for being a real mate.
Never mind that. Just get us some rubber gloves because I'm not touching this with my bare hands.
Hey, you're a butcher. You're not supposed to be squeamish.
I'm used to dealing with dead things. I think this is still alive.
It's only a bit of fun. Yeah, I don't see anyone laughing.
A large scotch and a bottle of lager for my son.
Well, I should have guessed, shouldn't I? Obviously taking after his dad with the ladies.
Hello.
Hiya. This is Leanne.
Yeah, and anything I can do for you, just ask.
Curly, I'm in.
Hey?
I am your woman.
I beg your pardon?
The Forward with Fresco's weekend, I can do it.
Oh, great! For a minute then, I thought
Yeah,
that you...
and you know where that got you last time, don't you? Betty, can I have a gin and tonic?
Find us a
Would you
seat.
get it, Leanne?
I says, Dad, good to have you back, son. Just wish you'd stop banging on about your holiday stories.
It wasn't a holiday, it was business.
Oh, business, was it? Well, not very good business now, was it? Huh? What was the crack?
The van got nicked.
The van got nicked. Huh. Where from?
Brighton.
Oh, Brighton? What in the name of God were you doing in Brighton?
Well, I was getting my van nicked, wasn't it?
Right.
The trip was a disaster. Do you want another drink?
Yeah, I do.
Mark seems very popular.
He can handle himself.
Chip off the old block, eh?
Is it a problem for you,
Why should it be a problem?
having Mark staying with you?
No. Listen, Mike, as long as you're happy, I'm happy.
What's this? Peace offering?
If you like. Can get a couple of forks.
Saw my mum today.
Yeah?
She's in a terrible state. Never seen her so down.
Did she have anything to say about me?
Why should she?
Well, you think it's my fault. Les thinks it's my fault.
Leanne thinks it's your fault and all.
Great.
You did start it. And because of that, I think you could try and help him.
How can I help?
I don't know. But my mum's desperate. He could go to jail.
Yeah, that's because he did something illegal.
Oh, and he's the only one. Look, he's already got a record. They're bound to come down harder on him.
Look, that's not my fault either.
Can't you pull some strings?
What can I do? I mean, I've only been in the office 2 minutes.
I'm not asking you to do this for Les.
Good.
Or even me mum. I'm asking you to do it for me.
Hey?
Spider, it's my family.
Yeah, I know. Look, no.
You're in the office. You know everything works. You could help him get off. Please, Spider, help him. For me.